Hello, so today we'll be comparing both the older version of the Venom MAFEX and the newer one. So let's start from the box. The only noticeable difference that you would notice is that the newer one has this, um, what do you call this? Hidden tag or authentication tag. So the newer MAFEX, I think this will be the first one that they would add this have this in their boxes, and inside the box you will see this certification that the product is genuine. You could use a QR scanner with the hidden tag app to check its legitimacy. So next would be to the figure. So in the tray you can see that the newer one has these clear pegs for the arms there. The older ones doesn't have this, and the layout is a bit different. As you can see here, the arms are on the side, each side, so left and right. And on the newer one, it is all on the right side. The webs are the same, the webs and the head, but I think on the paint top there's a difference between the original or the main head. So I'll get them both so I can show it to you. So on the older version, uh, the paint is only applied or carefully applied only to the teeth. But on the newer one, as you can see, it is less carefully applied. So on this one, the older one is a bit better. See that side by side. But there isn't much of a difference other than that. So I'll put it back. And the figure itself, the newer one feels a bit on a matte finish, while the older one is on the glossy side. Wait, I'll just put the head back. So, okay. If you could see on the shoulder, you could see that this one is a bit shinier or glossier than this one. So you would choose your preference which one, but I think the newer one is better since it's easier also to get. Another new thing is that the hands are the hand are a bit more rubbery compared to the older one. So that is a good thing, I guess, since it would be harder for the pegs to broke if the plastic on the arms is hands or arms is softer. The only problem I see with the new one is the leg joints has this clicking, I'd say clicking mechanic. I'll push it a bit, then it goes down there. It's harder to pose compared to the older one. So between the two, that's the main difference. And last thing, the blue paint on this one is a bit more subtle compared to this one. So the wash of blue on the older version is very easy to see compared to this new one. This looks more black. The newer one looks more black compared to this one. I look for a part that's very noticeable on the butt cheek. There. On this one, you can see the blue very clear compared to this one. There's still a shade of blue, but not that much. So that's only the difference between the two. So for the height, it's still the same height as the older one. There. So no, so they didn't change the peg on the lower body of the Venom. But I was hoping that they change it a bit so it gains a little more height. But I think that's not an issue for me. That's not an issue, since if you will display this with Spider-Man or Peter Parker, he's still taller. So this is the older version. Still waiting for the new one. And this is Carnage. If you would search or do a research, Venom is taller than Carnage. And if you would look at this, um, maybe on the view, it isn't very noticeable, but Venom is still the tallest of them all. So I don't mind the height gap between these three. And during poses, you won't even notice if Venom is taller than a specific character. And for the bulk, he's not that bulk in the first appearance, since this Venom is uh, copied from the first appearance of Venom. So that's, in my opinion, if you are having troubles or second thoughts on getting this because of the height, I think you should still get it because it's a good figure and it's the only way you would get the McFarlane look of Venom as of now, since Marvel Legends don't offer a very same looking as this one. So that's all. Thank you.